Hey guys, how are you doing today? My name is Lizzy, for those of you who don't know, and today I am doing a very fun video. So I am going to have a random number generator from 1 to 12 pick how many hours I read in a day. I am completely inspired by Destiny Sidwell. She literally just uploaded a video exactly like this, and she is who inspired me to do this really fun video. So thank you, Destiny, for this really cool idea. I guess we're gonna see how many hours we're gonna read. All right, guys, let's do it. Seven hours. I need to get started right now. First book I'm gonna get started with today is The Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I think she just came out with new covers, and I saw this at Target and I was intrigued. So we're gonna start with this. Okay guys, so I just thought I would give you a little update. I'm like 100 pages in, so a little first impressions. This is an urban fantasy, and it basically takes place in London in the 1800s. And basically in this world, this urban fantasy, there's like different types of London. So there's red London, gray London, white London, and black London. And this guy named Kel is basically the only guy who can go in between all of these different Londons, and he's the only person who is able to like time travel through them. So you're just basically following this guy going through these different things, and yeah, that's where I'm at so far. It's very cool. I haven't read a book quite like this. It's very interesting, and I'm intrigued so far. But yeah, I am enjoying it, and I'll probably finish this today. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys a little update. It is beautiful outside, so I'm just gonna stay here as long as I can. So yeah. So I finished, and I actually have one more hour remaining, but I actually have somewhere to go. So I'm actually gonna leave my hour for when I come back. And I don't know if I can do that technically because of the video, but I'm gonna have to do it regardless. But yeah, I finished The Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab, and I actually really enjoyed it. I thought this was just such a cool, interesting fantasy, and I am intrigued and I want to continue. So yeah, I felt like this was like a very fun read. Like, I just thoroughly enjoyed myself reading. When I get back, we'll pick our next book. So yeah, I'll see you in like 2 hours. Hey guys, so it is hours later, and I'm ready to finish up this hour. I think the book I'm going to read is Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. I think that's what it is. I just heard it's like a cute cowboy romance, and I am missing Chestnut Springs at this point. So yeah, I just heard it's easy, short, it's on Kindle Unlimited, so that is my game plan. morning, guys. It is the next day, and it's the time in the morning when we see how many hours we're reading today. Let's do it. Let's waste no time. 4 hours? Okay. I can work with 4 hours. 4 hours? I can work with 4 hours. I'm going to eat breakfast, drink my coffee, and then we'll get started with our 4 hours. This is great. We're gonna have a great day. Okay guys, so I finished Done and Dusted by Lizzy I, and it was cute. So I have a little over an hour left. I already know what I'm reading. I am gonna start The Inmate by Frida McFadden because that is like my last Frida McFadden book that I like really want to get into. So yeah, I'm gonna get started with this. We have an hour and 15 minutes left in today's challenge, so yeah, let's get started. Okay guys, so I finished Done and Dusted by Lizzy I, and it was cute. So I have a little over an hour left. I already know what I'm reading. I am gonna start The Inmate by Frida McFadden because that is like my last Frida McFadden book that I like really want to get into. So yeah, I'm gonna get started with this. We have an hour and 15 minutes left in today's challenge, so yeah, let's get started. Okay guys, so I made it to 4 hours, easy peasy. I finished Done and Dusted and I started The Inmate by Frida McFadden, and I'm on chapter 15. I am thoroughly enjoying this, like all other Frida McFadden books. But yeah, that is the end of today's challenge. I guess I will see you guys tomorrow for our next number generated hour, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Good morning. It is 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. and I'm just preparing my heart for something that's long. I just feel like it's gonna be a long one today. Let's do it, guys. The one time I think I'm getting a long one and I get up early and I like situate myself and I'm like prepared for it, I get 1 hour. That's fine. In fact, you know what? I already see the brighter side of it. 1 hour works for me. I'm still in my pajamas. Listen, I'm good with 1 hour. I was just prepared for something longer, and that makes me feel like tomorrow I'm gonna get like 12 hours. I'm just preparing my heart. Tomorrow it's gonna be a long one. Because today was a short one, tomorrow will be a long one. That's just the way this works. So let's continue The Inmate by Frida McFadden for an hour. Let's do it. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. Ignore my appearance. I just got out of the shower. But yeah, we're gonna do our next number generator. I'm nervous. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna get straight into it. We're not even gonna waste any time. Oh. Okay. 8 hours. Let's do it. Okay, I have an overwhelming theory in this book that it's neither of them, but I know who it is. And I just need to confirm, I just need to know what actually happened because my mind is reeling. I genuinely just I don't even know. So I just need to know what happened because I'm just perplexed. I just need to know. So yeah, just thought I'd do a quick intermission on how I'm feeling about what's going on right now. So I finished The Inmate. Literally, that ending gave me full body chills. I was just chilled to the bone reading that ending. So good. I love Rita McFadden. She's just so good at what she does. So yeah, guys, I finished The Inmate, and I'm gonna take a 2-minute break. And then we'll get our next book. So yeah, this is our next book. 5 Survived by Holly Jackson. By the way, I had an hour and 58 minutes into our 8-hour time slot today. So yeah, we're just gonna read 5 Survived and just go crazy. I heard pretty mixed reviews about this. It's pretty predictable, but it's a fun read, so we're just gonna read it and see what we think. Okay, so I finished 5 Survived by Holly Jackson. I'll share my thoughts with you probably later today is when I'll do my whole general ratings of all the books I've read. So what I'm gonna do now is, the thing is, Chloe Walsh posted her new covers for the Boys of Tommen series, and I'll tell you right now, the only reason why I did not pick up that series is because of the covers. I hate those covers with every fiber of my being, so much so that I won't buy them and read it. But she just released her new covers coming out with Bloom, which Bloom is popping off. She is giving everyone some new covers, and I'm so here for it. They just released what the new Boys of Tommen covers will look like, and they literally look beautiful. And I know that the format of those books is not great. So I'm actually gonna read it on my Kindle and then buy them when they come out. So yeah, I'm gonna read Binding 13. I'm so excited because Destiny Sidwell, she's like one of my favorite booktubers. She's obsessed with this series along with like so many other people. So I'm just gonna get started. I know it's a long book. It'll probably take me like multiple days to finish, but I do just want to get started. Hello guys, so as you saw in my last clip, I did finish my 8 hours today, and I just thought I would go over all of the books that I've read in this challenge, and we could just do a very quick review and with my ratings. So the first book I read in this challenge, which was Tuesday, I read A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. So this book is, I guess, technically a urban fantasy. Basically in this book there's 4 different Londons. There's red, gray, black, and white. And there's 4 different Londons, each with their own different set of things. And this guy, Kel, is the only one who can go through all of these different Londons. And he is like the only person who can do it. You're basically just going with this guy, going to all these Londons, and then he meets this pickpocketer, and they actually end up just like kind of going through an adventure together, trying to find Black London, which is like known to be like lost to humankind, like no one's really been there. So you're basically just going through that. And this is my first book by V.E. Schwab, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I gave this book a 4 stars. It just felt like a very solid start. This is a trilogy, and I do want to pick up the rest of the series. So yeah, I did thoroughly enjoy this book. The second book I read on my Kindle was Done and Dusted by Lila Sage, and that is just a small little cowboy romance, and yeah, I thought it was cute. I've just seen it like all over the place, and I just got finished reading Chestnut Springs, so I was very excited just to like get back in that like mode, because I realized how much I loved that kind of romance. And yeah, this book I gave a 3.5 stars, and that's a strong 3.5. Like, I thought this book was super cute. The thing is, it was a shorter read, so I had a hard time connecting with a bunch of the side characters. So I just feel like I need like the next book to like fully fall in love with the found family in the series, but I thought it was cute, and I am excited for the next one. It was just, I just needed more from it, but there's gonna be more. So yeah, I did thoroughly enjoy that one. I gave that one a 3.5. After I read Done and Dusted, I went into The Inmate by Frida McFadden, and I read this one between like 3 days because I had like 1 hour here, 1 hour yesterday, and then this morning, and I loved that book. I gave it a 4 stars. It was so good. The ending gave me like full body chills. Frida McFadden is just such an incredible, like, she's just so addicting. Her books are so addicting. I just eat them up. They're so quick. I think this one was actually like 400 pages, which is kind of long for one of her books. They're usually pretty short. But nonetheless, I still ate it up, and I still finished it so quickly. The ending left me chills to the bone. It was so, so good. I gave it a 4 stars. It was just such a great, solid psychological thriller. So then once I finished The Inmate, I went into Five Survived by Holly Jackson. Holly Jackson is actually the author of the YA murder mystery series, A Girl's Guide to Murder, and I did read that series last year, and I thoroughly enjoyed that series. It was so easy to read, so quick. Holly Jackson just is such a quick writer. It's YA. It was so easy to read. I gave this book a 3.75 stars, and I'm just saying that because I wasn't super, like, interested in, like, the actual plot twist or what that was about. Like, I felt like it needed more of a twist, and I didn't exactly, like, fall in love with all of these characters. I think because I'm so used to Pip and Ravi, who are, like, own a part of my heart at this point. I think I just, like, had them in my brain the whole time. But I did really enjoy it because I really did like her writing. It's just the plot wasn't all there. I think I needed just more. I just needed more of the plot, more of, like, twists and turns and all that. But this did not turn me off to her writing. I think there's another one coming out in this series or something. But yeah, I did really enjoy this one. So then after I finished 5 Survived by Holly Jackson, I then decided to pick up Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. And I am 27% through, and oh my gosh, can I smell the found family from here? I literally love it so much already. I just can tell, like, I am just, like, grinning ear to ear. First of all, I love Gibbsy. Like, I know that she literally announced Gibbsy's book. I don't even know anything. Like, I've just started the first book, but I know that she announced his book today. Taming 7, I think. But I am just already falling in love with this series. Like, Shannon and, like, they're just so, I'm just loving it so far. I'm, like, grinning ear to ear, I'm laughing, I'm, like, giggling, I'm swooning, I'm loving it so much. And the found family already is just, like, incredible already. So yeah, I haven't finished it, but I did get that started for the remainder of my time slot. So yeah. Guys, this video was so fun to make. I just want to say another big thank you to Destiny Sidwell for even doing this video, because it definitely just gave me the inspiration to do it. And she's one of my biggest, like, I love Destiny Sidwell so much. So yeah, just big thanks to her in general, because she genuinely just, like, inspired me to, like, even make the booktube. Her, Sarah Caroli, you know, Larry Reeds, Haley Pham, all of them. You guys already know them, but they're just the biggest inspiration ever. And yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all those things that you guys know how to do, and I will hopefully see you in my next YouTube video. Bye.